I killed my mom's boss and I don't regret what I did. How are you? I swear I'll tell you this if I fall into tears. I've been using the 16 years that I was given. I tell every day through these 4 walls of time. And in this time I could spend a lot of money on lawyers. And I had to stay here in the law. The one who doesn't have money has nothing. Some promised me miracles, others just wanted the little money from my family that I didn't have. But the truth is that beyond the codes and the audiences, what happens has no way back. And if I'm honest, I don't regret what I did. My old woman won the life by cleaning houses. It was one of those women of iron who don't need to be hurt even if they hurt their soul. Sometimes she was just trying to keep my sister with her. She was left in a corner drawing and watching TV while mom was working for the boss. A man that everyone called an educated, good person. With time my sister started paying, she became a ghost in the house. She avoided touching her, she cried for nothing, she had nightmares that made her scream at night. I, in my ignorance, thought it was shyness, things of her age, until one day the air stopped. In a talk with anyone while we ate, let the truth go. The boss did things that no child should know. She had between 4 and 7 years old when hell began, 4 years old, the guy doing this. I felt that the world was breaking down. There was no thought, only fire. That same afternoon I walked into her house. I don't remember the road or the noise of the street. I only heard my heart beating like a hammer. I held an iron in my hand and I was angry with 1,000 lives in my chest. When I opened the door I didn't see a man. I saw the face of my sister crying. I hit her with all the impotence of the lost years. I hit her every time she was afraid. They say that agonizio for 8 hours. I didn't move. I was sitting waiting for the police. Seeing how my freedom was running between my hands stained. The prison is not like the movies. It's a noise that doesn't stop. It's the cold that the bones get in you. And nights where thoughts weigh more than the walls of the cement. But what takes away my dream is not to be arrested. It is to imagine the year that this guy made it. To whom no one can ever erase from my sister. Today my sister tries to rebuild herself, sometimes she writes to me, sometimes silence in her only way of being in peace. It's okay, we all speak the same rhythm. I have a strange and sad mix of Olivia. I know I destroyed my life, but I also know that this man will not be able to touch a girl anymore. Many of those who read these layers that I judge, others not. But the truth is, I'm not a hero, I'm just a brother who reacts late. If I could go back in time, I wouldn't change the game, I would change my sequel to not talk about it before. I'm still here, paying my debt, but every night when I close my eyes, I only hope that my freedom's sacrifice will help her, so that one day I can be a scary son. Now I ask you, what would you do in your place? Would you give everything, would you leave everything in the hands of God? Would you give justice by your own hands? Or would you leave everything as it is accepting the silence of the dollar? Surely he will answer in the comments because I can use my phone in the car. So, well, I'll read the comments. There's probably something you're not quite seeing yet. I felt that the world was breaking down. There was no thought, only fire. That same afternoon I walked into her house. Con este resumen terminamos, espero que la explicación haya quedado clara, nos vemos muy pronto en el siguiente video.